player. Game knowing game. Greatness recognizes greatness.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah. Came up ringside, jaw check, chin tuck. Study every slip, every feint, every uppercut. Boxing brain, break a style in a single round. See it telling the twitch, hear fear in the crowd. Gym sweat in my veins, got the miles on my feet. Shadow box with my doubts till they drop in defeat. I don't talk too much, I just measure the frame. One look in your eyes, I can tell if you trained. Game on game, that's a soul connection.
Player, I can spot that presence.
Greatness recognizes greatness, same direction.
Let's go, champ. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game on game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes greatness, no pretending.
Let's go, champ. Every round, every set.
I seen paper champs fold on the walk from the bus. Fresh gear, fresh talk, but they courage got rushed. Real ones quiet in the corner, hands wrapped tight, eyes calm like they already lived this fight. I can tell who's real by the way they lose. Do you learn from the bruise or make up excuses? Respect from the wise, that's a rare kind of jewel. Champions in defeat, that's the hardest rule. Game knowing game, that's a soul connection.
Player, I can spot that presence.
Greatness recognizes great, same direction.
Let's go, champ. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes great, no pretending.
Let's go, champ. Every round, every second.
From the bell to the bell, are you all the way? Do you dig when you're tired? Find fire within. We can see it in your stance and the truth of your name. Player, only real ones stay in the game. Greatness recognizes great, same direction.
Let's go, champ. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes great, no pretending.
Let's go, champ. Every round, every second.
Nick's random reviews. Random's right. You don't know a thing, boy. Talking like a cat from a swivel chair. Fast forward clips, then you sit and swear. Never did road work, never bled on tape. Still judge real fights like a BuzzFeed rate. You call that footwork, you ain't seen a ladder. Mouth running miles, but your takes get sadder. You scored 10-8 off a highlight reel. Can't break down range, can't tell ring from field. Keyboard corner man, break time ref. Couldn't read a feint if it tagged your neck. Every vid you drop just proves one fact. You review boxing, Nick boxing ain't reviewing back. Nick's random reviews, you a glass jaw clown. Talk big hits, but you never been down. You don't know the game, you just farm that view. Type fast, talk loud, but you don't know who's who. Nick's random reviews, all cap, no craft. Always on cam, but the gym don't ask. You don't know boxing, you just chase that click. You a highlight hater with a weak ass pick. You don't know timing, you don't know tails, you don't know camp life, bro fights, hotel hells. You don't know cut men or late night runs. You don't know knuckles, frozen from the winter gloves. Never smelled canvas face first, lights dim. Never heard a crowd turn their back when you quit. You don't know southpaw slips, orthodox angles. Only stance you know is Paul.
Cancel.
Say robbery quick when your favorite school call war fights boring cause you checked your phone through. You ain't built for the walk from the warm-up room to the long slow ring walk to the changing duties. Random reviews, you a glass jaw clown. Talk big hits but you never been down. You don't know the game, you just farm that view. Type fast, talk loud but you don't know who's who. Nick's random reviews, all cap, no rap. Always on cam but the gym don't ask. You don't know boxing, you just chase that click. You a highlight hater with a weak ass pick. You don't know art from height, rounds from likes, scars from mics, real from sky. You don't know the cost when the dream gets cut. You just hit up low while they spit out blood. You a glass jaw clown, talk big hits but you never been down. You don't know the game, you just form that view. Like fast, talk loud but you don't know who's who. All cap, no craft, always on cam but the gym don't act. You don't know box, you just chase that click. You a sideline critic with a weak ass pick. Shadow on the doorway, love rain, laces drag. Oh, tape on the turnbuckle. Oh, bragging his name. Kid out of door, the bright robot eyes, hands like quicksilver, he rewrote the God. Step in the square, crowd already knows. Once he starts circling, man, that's all she wrote. Frank with the shoulder, hook from the floor. You blink 1 second, you wake up on the floor. Five-time king, whole world sing. He made champions look like just a thing. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Epic, brilliant, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold. Whole era in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson. Story never gets old. He glide on the canvas like Sunday, drop slow, then crash like thunder from angles you don't know. 30 in a row, night after night. Names on his record read like a fist fight. Beat you at your best, beat you on the road. Beat you when the judges couldn't carry that load. They changed the word great just to fit his frame. Every champ since then walking through his name. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it, oh yeah. Epic, brilliant, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold. Whole era in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson. Story never gets old. Go ask the legends who they study, who they trace. Point to that shadow dancing in grainy tapes. You can stack the belts, you can chase that throne, but the pound for pound pillar, man, he set that stone. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Epic, brilliant, oh, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold. Whole era in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson. Story never gets old. Yeah. Two-pack boxing, taped up fist. Corner store dreams on the pay-per-view list. Shadow on the wall look bigger than me. Thought if I swung first, I could bully the beast. He said step in, smell brimstone breath. Canvas like a grave, every step near death. Bell went ding and my hope went dim. Every combo I threw went straight through hymns. Two-pack boxing, I trained all night. Took on the devil and lost that fight. Mouth full of blood, but my jaw stayed tight. Yeah, I fell down bad, but my soul held tight. Two-pack boxing, hard on the line. Prayed in the corner for a different sign. Took on the devil, didn't win this time, but I'm walking out the ring with a different mind. He laughed at the cut dripping down my brow. Asked, where's your guy? Gonna help you now. Crowd went quiet, felt fear inside. Coach said, kid, you already survived. Flash on my mama, knees on the floor. Name on the lips and she begged for more. Bell rang twice, I was tasting rust. Got dropped to my knees, but I rose from dust. Hey, two-pack boxing, I trained all night. Took on the devil and lost that fight. Mouth full of blood, but my jaw stayed tight. Yeah, I fell down bad, but my soul held tight. Two-pack boxing, cuts in my pride. Breath on the count, thought it was my time. Took on the devil, didn't win that prize, but he never took my fate, never touched my mind. Yeah. From the gutter to the bone. Yeah. Brownsville, baby, sleep on the floor. Sirens at night, locks on the door. Kids in the yard, fight for respect. He hit a boy once, head snapped at his neck. Juvenile house, bars and the bar. Old head, see power, raw, wild, drunk. Cuss saw storm hiding in the kid. Said, look in my eye, believe what you did. Early morning road work, steam from his breath. Shadow on the sidewalk, dancing with death. Heavy back swinging, chains in the air. Every single punch was an answer prayer. From the good to the gold. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corners where it's gold. To the lights, to the title, to the fights. They scream iron when he swung. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the hurt he brung. All he ever really wanted was love. Yeah. Smoke in the tunnel, crowd like a wave. Short black trunks, eyes like a grave. Bell go ding and the beast unchained. Whole room lean when he rattled that brain. Fast fame, fast cars, fast wrong friends. Big checks, big doubts, big loose ends. Lost cuz, lost calm, lost that guard. When your heart cracked open, even iron shards. Headlines louder than the man inside. Jail gate slam, couldn't duck that tide. Mirror in the cell, he stared ass wide. Hands built empires, couldn't hold his life. From the gutter to the gold. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corners where it's cold. To the lights, to the title, to the fight. They screamed iron when he swung. Crown fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the hurt he brung. All he ever really wanted was love. the fight. They scream iron when he swung. Clowns fell when he touched them with the glove. From the hurt to the mag he's become. All he ever really wanted was love. Welcome to the lounge. King of that fight night, throne round 3 legend. Yeah, I call my name in stone. Hand sharp, see the health bar melt on sight. Unreal change, every counter feels like spike. Slip left, right hook, then I paint that fade. Screen flash, hope I'm yelling like I rigged that game. Boxing lounge, nip that whisper when I log online. One round, and you're praying for the pause in time. It's night, night, at the boxing lounge. Don't blink. Only need 2 touches, turn your lights out quick. So quick. Deadly combinations, you can't read this script. Only needs to land twice, then your world go dim. It's night, night, at the boxing lounge. Don't blink. Unreal, every angle, every feint, every slip. Deadly combinations, you can't take that hit. Only needs to land twice, then your world go dim. Surgeon, it's a work of art, faint low, step back, watch you bite that bait, stun now, whole match over in the pixel blink, too late, controller in my palms like reps on wrist tape tight, every combo pre-planned, every frame I take flight, scorecards useless, they don't ever make that read, ref don't wave, cause the bell won't beat my speed, it's night, night, at the boxing lounge, only need 2 touches, turn your lights out quick, so quick, deadly combinations, you can't read this script, only needs to land twice, then your world go dim. Unreal, every angle, every feint, every slip. Deadly combinations, you can't take that hit. Only needs to land twice, then your world go dim. Cold night in London town. Underdog in that faded gown. Henry walking with his lunchbox hands. Hard years in the yards, that factory tan. They flew in the star with a talking mouth. Flashballs popping from north to south. But under them ropes, man, height don't count. His heartbeat, footwork, pressure by the ounce. He dips low, left hook like a train. Sent the shot skating, whole ring in the flame. Ali on the canvas, crowd lose breath. For a second, that lift tasted death. Split seam in the eighth, they stole that round. Stole the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the laces, bought time to breathe. Henry gave help, but the story would lead. Yeah. History, talk about the dance and the jokes. Forget the man throwing cold smoke blows. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali. Dundee leaning in, eyes too sharp. Saw the tide turn, felt that spark. Glove torn open, we got a break. How long does it take for a stitch that fake? Henry in the corner, still hot, still ready. steady while the clock drips slow like a cup. That's heavy, extra seconds like ice on the brain. Let a king find legs, shake off that pain. Bell rings again and the story bends. Crowd see courage, judges see friends. Scorecards lean with a gentle tilt. Legacies built on somebody else's guilt. Split seam in the eighth, they score that round. Start the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the laces, bought time to breathe. Henry gave help, but the story would lead. Posters paint halos, bright marquee. Try to blur out that English bleed. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali. Who gets the statue? Who gets the scar? Who gets the chapter? Who gets the bar? I'm talking for the ones history leaves in the shadow of a name the world believes. Split seam in the eighth, they stole that round. Stole the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the laces, bought time to breathe. Henry gave help, but the story would lead. Raise a glass for the man they scream. For the left hook, thunder, the quiet dream. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali.
It's time to start this fight. Born the Sunny
06 energy,
South Carolina,
different bills, same disc,
it was topped off by
but it ain't the same.
It was a little
Yeah. Hold up, pop the tray. Same cover, but it don't play the same way. Overseas code, that import glow. You can feel it from the menu, how the cameras roll. They patched up the cheap shots, broke that loop. No more brain dead brawlers walking in the hooks. You slip, they pivot, they read your tails. Feels like you fighting someone with a story to tell. Hit the canvas, look up, see the details sharp. Sweat, spray, vein, strain, every bruise like art. They fixed all the jank that had me cussing before. Now every round feel tight, leaves me wanting one more. Send it back, I want the import version. Clean coat, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one, pass the word. Hey, north side, road side, everybody learning. Better build, had the whole scene burning. Same box, but the game got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it. EA Canada, cold hands on the craft. Dialed in the time and did the math on the pad. Why Chicago had the name on the case. Canada was in the lab, lace tight on the race. They tight in the counter. Sharpery, footwork smooth as a highlight, real bleed. Camera don't bug when you crowd that rope. You can stop, you can bait, you can fake, you can float. Crowd rush sink when the combos land. Help drain match, how the strikes expand. I ain't shouting out regions just to start a war. I just know it made it feel like a title shot war. Send it back, I want the import version. Clean cold, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one, pass the word. Basement, dorm room, whole crew learning. Better build, had the whole scene burning. Same box, but the game got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it.
trying to get his legs back underneath him. He
Two
made
copies on the shelf, which one you choose? One glitch, one groove. Same face, but the heart ain't twin. Only one make you wanna run it back again. I want the import version. Clean cold, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one, pass the word. Late night lights, slow legends learning. Better build, had the whole scene burning. Same box, but the game got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it.
pop up, update, nothing. Fight night, legend on my shelf, just stunting. But the boost style one, they keep it in the dungeon, hit the home screen. Same old story, enhance this, enhance that. Missing glory, I'm scrolling, hoping, praying for a path. Whole library glow, but this one don't match. I'm like, why this ring stuck in the past? I paid full price, still stuck on half. Got my gloves on, but the frame rate lagging. They blocking my combo, corporate jabbing. Xbox One and Xbox shine, fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge, let the wizard free. He gon' flip to the dark side, dust off that 3. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be, yeah, that's where I'll be, yeah. Boxing lounge talk, that's church on a Monday. We debate goats, every punch in the punch rate. He said, man, I'm tired, let me switch lanes, same this, new side. Get a fresh frame, pull the old box out, black mask on it. Said the shadows hold, but the sun won't, promise. I laughed till I saw the screen go crisp. Canvas so clean, you can taste that risk. Now I'm looking at my pal like, what we doing? You had 20 years to fix this ruin. Whole ecosystem, all that pride, but the classic hits better on the other side. Xbox won't let Xbox shine. Fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge, let the wizard cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side, dust off that. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be, yeah, that's where I'll be. Loyalty's cool till it holds you back. When your favorite fights all fade to black. If you won't guard, would raise my heart. I'll change my corner, get a fresh new start. Xbox One and Xbox shine, ain't fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge, let the wizard cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side, stop that grip. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be, that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be.
Frazier didn't look like he was going to get up after that knockdown, but he showed some real heart here. Here comes 2 hard blows. One thing you can do against a power.
South Wales boy, but I spit from ends. Talking Joe old time, talking my friends. If them hands never crack, never scream, that's enough. You would've walked through the world, that's rough. You bank first, young lion on smoke, dropped him late. That old guard broke. Reed got school, each round like a drill. Angles, foot feints, southpaw skill.
He can take the rest of this round.
Lacey came high, they called him the truth. Cardiff night, man, battered that youth. 12 rounds torture, face all on. Cal made the boogeyman look like a chump. If his hands held up, it's a madness. With a left man folded on the canvas. Every grade in the way get canceled. All time talk, that's a straight up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that vanished. Still did bits while he fought that pain. But imagine that power, the same. Kessler came, cold Viking in town. Joe took fire, still shut man down. Hopkins slick, all tricks, low blows. Still Joe nicked that on work rate, heart showed. Jones Jr. touched him first round, that flash put him down once. Then he paid that back. Greats dropped him, yeah, but check this fact. He rose, regrouped, then nicked those straps. Now picture that, pop with knuckles of steel. Every combo thrown marks on his fist post-fight. Just pure badness, pure spite. All night if his hands held up, it's a madness. With a left man folded on the canvas, every great in the way get cancelled. All-time talk, yeah, that's a straight-up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still did bits while he fought that pain. But imagine that power with the same insane. He was nursing bone while he broke down legends, smiling in the pose, but the pain's unsettling. Still 30-yard deep with a 0 on the slate. Now at highlight KOs on every name. That's fate with the Iceman early. Far from the cards, turned debates to shrines in their front room yards. Hand wraps thick, but the myth even thicker. If her Joe did that, healthy Joe, way sicker. If his hands held up, it's a madness. With the left man folded on the canvas, every great in the way get cancelled. All-time talk, oh, that's a straight-up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still rose when the canvas called his bluff. Even nursing them fists, he was already.
Penetrates right through him, sends him crashing down.
Creator from the jump. Raise that belt. From a bedroom screen, turn one short clip to a wild routine. Every new drop got him fucking all week. You make that hit, they hit repeat. YTBC, you run this scene. Shout out the squad, keep the comments clean. Thumbs up fly when you hit that post. You the one they click the most. You're so fabulous, so fab. Got the crowd going mad for you. Talented creator with a giant heart, turn a blank little box to a work of art. The champ of the wild. Yeah. We talking legacy.
Things are about to get underway. Here in round one. Biggie connects.
We talking receipt.
Biggie catches him missing and makes him pay. Huge counter shot.
Run it back, yeah.
Incredible one-punch knockdown. I don't think I've seen something like that. Let's look at the replay.
He the best ever, let's rewind that tape. Had to tap up a bag just to make that away. Drip bag in the back, call it mystery drip. Then the paper from the suits make it all legit. Retro pass when the bell already rung. You ain't clean if the stamp came after the run. IV in the arm, but the story don't match. If it's all so easy, why you need that badge? Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this light. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk, but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, but you can't duck down. Every clinch like a choke, forearm in the face. Little nudge with the elbow, ref helping the case. Head low, belt gone, burying your crown. Stitch in the corner, always digging down. Kenny playing shepherd, keeping wolves from the lamb. Breaking every time, man, he working a plan. One ref in the ring, two refs in your camp. When the dance look great, ain't a champ, that's a stamp. Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this light. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk, but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, oh, but you can't duck down. Turn a war to a circus like we all that food. If it's easy, if it's sweet, if it never was elite. Why you need kid gloves to share that ring with you? Soft touch, soft terms, hard sell, cold math. When the pay-per-view drop, you just chasing old cash. Mayweather promotions feeling thin in the books when the Lions start limping. Everybody gon' look. Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this life. In the block that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk, but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, oh, but you can't duck down. In the lobby, posters on the wall, every champion framed, I done buried them all. Controller in my palm, but it feel like a ring when I load up my file. Crowd start to sing, match card stink, but they skipping my clean, watch you fall on the ice. I read your patterns, parry your plan, fake slip, rip. Now you hitting the canvas, man. They send friend requests trying to peek my stats. Study my tape, still fold like match. You can spare more night, you ain't breaking my guard. Every round I'm in, that difficulty hard. Leaderboards loaded, my tag on top. In the decade straight, still nobody can drop. When the screen go dark and your record look bad, you pull the plug quick, blame the lag, that's sad.
Say his name, say his name.
They go quiet when they see that frame.
Boxing live,
Yeah, I run this game.
all fight night 3.
I'm the goat that flame.
Say his name, say his name. Say it.
In the soul, wanna test my claim.
Boxing live,
Put respect on the name.
all fight night 3.
I'm the goat that flame.
Who you looking? Why you stalling?
Bell keeps ringing,
But you ain't calling. All that talking till I'm online.
now that mouthpiece start to shine.
Say his name, say his name.
They go quiet when they see that frame. Yeah, I run this game. I'm the goat that flame.
Say his name, say his name.
Oh yeah. In the soul, wanna test my claim.
Boxing live,
Put respect on the name.
fight night 3.
I'm the goat that flame.
Looking good with that combination. Great hook there. Big E, pop, hitting hard shots.
Back in the lounge. Yeah. Gloves laced tight. Get that bell. Round 3. Let's ride. Let's ride. Put the work in. Late nights, blue glow from the curtains. 4K clean on the screen, it's a surgeon. Every frame cut sharp, that's a purpose. Button mash kids, they don't know the grind. He was patching every pixel, every line. Better engine in the code, he refined. All heart in the build, not the dime. This that round 3, reload. He remade the dream, they don't know it. Did it for the love, they ain't know it. Groove in the ring, yeah, we glowing. Reload. Crispy on the screen, crowd rolling. Swing, swing till the bell keep going. Groovy up, beat keep flowing. EA never peep, never look twice. He was in the lab rolling dice with his life free. I was free mind, paid in pride. Sweat on the keys, hood up, bloodshot eyes. Minutes slide smooth, that glide different. Canvas got texture, vibe feel lifted. Crowd sound live, you could feel distance. Whole fight night back with a new vision. It's that round 3, reloaded. He remade the dream, they don't know it. Did it for the love, they ain't know him. Groove in the ring, yeah, we glowing. It's that round 3, reloaded. Crispy on the screen, crowd rolling. Swing, swing till the bell keep going. Groovy up, beat keep flowing. Oh yeah.
The instrument landed hard.
champ on one D's. I'm no hoe for a man. Black bow. You the riders of the fifth, single lane, that's your limit. Call it fight night like you did it all. Funny thing, I don't see your name in the crowd. You the champ of one lobby, I'm the ghost of three lobbies. You flex one title on repeat. I wrote the book about fight night one, fight night last. Whole series, same tag, that's cap. You only cleaning champion lights. Take off that crown, it don't fit round three status. I'm the round three in boss. Yeah, you stuck on champion pause. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never call. I'm the GOAT at round three. You a clip from part five only. You the fight night champion. I'm the name they whisper, low key. You the king of that last screen. I'm the glitch in the whole machine. Every bell, I'm behind that sound. Every crowd, every cutscene. I don't scream, God, don't stream. I just send your little win streak. You brag finest in your tag. Gotta let the record talk for me. 5 games, but you claim one. Whole line, you just line one. I'm the boss that the devs fear. You the dude in the final cut, light work, speed run. No halo, I don't need hype. Just that round 3 KO live. You the fight night champion, right? Cool story, save it for the highlights. I'm the round 3 in boss. You stuck on champion pause. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never cross. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion. I'm the name they whisper, low key. Fight night this, fight night that. Whole franchise on your cap. 5 deep, but you hold one back. I got round 3 tatted in the stats. I'm the round 3 in boss. You stuck on champion pause. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never cross. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion, but the end boss, that's me.
To the head, sets up 2.
Numbers don't lie. Leaderboards lit, whole gyms online. Round 3 cooking every night, we grind. Y'all check profit, then press decline. Game still breathing, fans still paying. Servers strong, but the suits were praying. Not for players, just for shares. Cut that cord, act like nobody cares. We bought discs, you bought time. Fine print buried in the tiny line. Service subject to the mood of the boss. One cold click, co-community laws. You pulled the plug, but you kept the cash. Server gone, but you count that stash. Thank you, player, with the plastic grin. Stored our memories, then boxed them in. Take our rounds, take our wins. Turn corporate greed.
Who kills a classic that still sells strong? Who flips the switch while the fight goes on? Not for balance, not for need, just charge, just style, just speed. Pull the plug, but you kept the cash. Server gone, but you count that stash. Make you player with a plastic grin. Sold our memories and boxed them in. Take all rounds, take all wins. Turn off lights when the bus went thin. We paid full price just to watch it bleed. Say it loud.
That's corporate greed, 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 greed,
Wyatt didn't look like he was picking up after that knockdown, but he's showing some real heart. He's putting his punches together well. Wyatt found it out and unleashed a big combo.
Shots fired. Boxing lounge in the building. Say it louder. Make the walls shake. Fastest thumbs in the room. Blink once, me boom. KO text in a second. Whole chat, see you resting. Talk slow, bet you regret that. I send one line, you hit them dead flat. Go night night on fight night. Boxing lounge, yeah, we live that hype. The go on 3, better guard that chin. Remember the name, we don't ever say it twice again. Night on fight night. Fast hands, fast words, bright lights. One hit, one send, and the silence in your mic. Remember the name, lounge, that's right. I just line up souls. You type tough in the feed. I cut that down with speed. Scoreboard full of mountains. Your whole crew on the fence. They know once I log in, it's a wrap. That's the end. Go night night, fight night. Boxing lounge, yeah, we live that height. The go on 3, better guard that chin. Remember the name, we don't ever say it twice again. Fast hands, fast words, bright lights. One hit, one sound, and it's silence in your mic. Remember the name, lounge, that's right.
Talk. Yeah, we do this in rounds. Walk in, banners on the wall, all legends. Gold glove hanging by the bar, that's reverence. Name on the plaque, but I'm back in attendance. Still shadow box mirrors, I remember the tension. Lace tight, tape on my hands, no slipping. Old heads nod, they can tell how I'm driven. They whisper that kid different, watch when he swings. I ain't here for the night, I'm here for the rings. Hey, boxing lounge, the go to round 3. And they already crowned me. Blood, sweat, tears all soaked in the concrete. Put them on the ropes, make it classic in round 3. Boxing lounge, the go round 3. Hands up high when they shouting out my street. 3 Hall of Fame got the fight, they still preach. This one written in my corner, round 3. Round 1, fill them out, let the jab just judge you. Feint step back, see the fierce like the bubble. Round 2, pressure up, make the game look puzzle. Body shot stump, hit the breath, start to struggle. Coach say, calm kick. Storms in your favor. Cut me ready, but I'm chasing that paper. Clock ticks slow, all I see is his doubts. I've been living in the gym, it's the moment I cash out. Boxing lounge, the go to round 3. Bell ring once and they already crown me. Blood, sweat, tears all soaked in the concrete. Put them on the ropes, make a classic in round 3. Boxing lounge, the go to round 3. Hands up high when they shouting out my street. go to round 3. Bell ring once and they already crown me. Blood, sweat, tears all soaked in the concrete. Put them on the ropes, make a classic in round 3. Boxing lounge to go to round 3. Hands up high when they shouting out my street. Every Hall of Fame got a fight they still preach. This one written in my corner, round 3. Round 3. Round 3. Round 3. Late night glow, screen light blue. One man stands, whole world view. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boxing lounge in the back of the crib. Shadow box swings in the glow of the vid. Wrap my hands to the knuckles all numb. Breathe in deep, every fear goes dumb. Lone samurai in the chat room smoke. Name in the feed, make the live stream choke. Silent stare, I don't talk out playing. They type tough words, I break real hands. I'm that samurai in the boxing lounge.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Ain't no bill when I hunt down.
Click one link, whole world gets drowned.
They fear my name when the screen pops up.
One wrong move and your dream gets cut.
Samurai go when I move through town.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Yeah, headband tight, little blood in the club. I've been fighting my dogs to the dog war off. Heavy back swing like a pendulum blade. Every combo with decision I already made. You 2 feet full of kids that boast, but my ghost in the comments scared the most. I don't flex, I just lace up gloves, turn hate into heat, and the hate they love. Samurai in the boxing lounge.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Ain't no bill when I'm down.
One link, whole world gets drowned.
They fear my name when the screen pops up.
One wrong move and your dream gets cut.
Samurai go when I move through town.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Who you call when the hype runs dry? When the mask falls off, when the views all out. When the chill in the chat, I'm the breath in the ring. I'm the last one left when they crown that king. I'm the samurai in the boxing lounge.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Ain't no bell when I'm down.
Click one link, whole world gets drowned.
They fear my name when the screen pops up.
One wrong move and your dream gets cut.
Samurai go when I move through town.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
So the team have no gap to the base. Beautiful combination started by a savage hook to the face. A four-hit combo is landed by Silver. He makes the pay for going after him there. Leaves himself open to get tagged and countered. 2 more punches come after that stinging uppercut to the gut.
Still city, but the wells look bent. So the title raw, and the trust got spent. Ash a big, you talk big, sound thin. Punch drunk promises in a paper skin. Built on that engine, all smoke, no speed. No machine for the job, all kinda need. You push that real, while the frame got shaky. 2 more patches in and the whole thing creepy. Tried to sell dream with the busted grin, but the ring got cold and the low bar spin. Every update lands like a body shot. Same old lag in the same old spot. You said next gen with the straight face flexed and the crowd saw frames like a broken check. I'm not mad, I'm just naming facts. You stepped in the gym and you missed the math. Look at the stain in the blood. Look at the smoke from above. You want respect from the crowd, but you keep voting out loud. Still say I'm not good. Ash, that whole thing's will. Still say I'm not good. Every promise split. Still say I'm not good. Ash, that whole thing's will. Still say I'm not good. That crown don't fit. You in the fortune. Every launch they start, then the cracks creep in. Talk like kings, but the floor was loose. Built a big mouth, got a small excuse. That kind of pitch got a rotten smell, like a velvet lie in a ringing bell. There was no shine with the checkout line, grin FTX flash with the lights way dim. Wells Fargo vibes when the windows fall. Smile for the photo, then you ghost the log. I'm not saying names, I'm saying the pattern. Big talk first, and the whole thing shattered, undisputed. Don't overstate. The game's the champ, then the champ can't wait, but it stays on the stool with the towel half dropped. Every patch day feels like the pain won't stop. One more round, still no power. One more pack, still sour. You want a belt, need a backbone. Right now it's cardboard and chrome. Every promise split. That whole thing's real. That crown don't fit. So keep the logo, keep the pose. Crowd can tell when the whole thing shows. Still City, you wore that name, but the weight of it broke your frame.
When demolition start to peel it back, old walls talk when the hammer crack. Wet sheet and hiding what the plans don't show. Another unknown that the bidders didn't know. That's when I show up, calm in the storm, reading the damage like it's in written form. Rust in the corners, rot in the frame. Every open wall plays the same old game. Water finds paths where the weak spots lie. Behind the cladding where the detail die. Leaks don't care about what you drew. They wait for the moment to come right through. Unknown show up, yeah, that's the plan. I don't panic, I understand. Find a weak point, bring it to light. Then I seal it up, make it tight. I beat the water, yeah, I seen it try to creep in through the cracks in the wall, but I sealed that again. Rain on the rooftop, sun on my skin. Water came knocking, but it ain't getting in. I beat the water, yeah, I know how it goes. A little rain don't scare me, that's just how it flows. Jobs like mornings, pepper zero in hand. Walking through damage like I understand. Photos and notes, I'm mapping a leak while everybody think the situation is bleak. Rain shows up and exposes the truth. What stayed hidden starts breaking loose. Corners, joints and transition fail, but I'm already reading the trail. They send their papers, numbers all loose. Unsigned pages, weak excuse. Change order stack, but that's background noise. I'm focused on water and breaking its poise. O&P talk, days get claimed, but I'm looking at flow past all the same. If it don't hit the critical line, it don't change my design. If water finds a weak point path, I don't deal in guess or math. Show me proof, show me plan.
dramatic fashion for Silk.
Hello, bitty JK. So am I. Yeah. 4 a.m. at the Shell station. Nothing but a buzzing sign. Trucker in the corner counting. Pennies on the dashboard line. Coffee tastes like burning plastic. Cashier hasn't moved in years. Outside, my mouth is dying slowly. Lighters, louder than my fears. And the highway doesn't care about the people standing there. Pump number 3 is broken. Pump number 3 is broken. Yeah, the highway doesn't care about the people standing there. Pump number 3 is broken, and so am I. Stranger, ask me for a lighter. I don't smoke, I lie and say, watch the stranger walk to nowhere, place from somewhere far away. Radio is playing softly, song from 1983. Singer's dead, but he keeps singing like he's singing just for me. And the highway doesn't care about the people standing there. Pump number 3 is broken. Pump number 3 is broken. Yeah, the highway doesn't care about the people standing there. Pump number 3 is broken, and so am I. Sun comes up at 6:15, burns the parking lot to gold. Trucker pulls back to the highway. Cat shit finally looks old. I've been here so long, the morning doesn't feel like morning yet. Maybe I'll just buy a postcard, mail it to someone I forget. The highway doesn't care about the people standing there. Pump number 3 is broken. Pump number 3 is broken. Yeah, the highway doesn't care about the people standing there. Pump number 3 is broken, and so am I.
He's looking to take advantage of the other guy's mistakes. From that tremendous haymaker. Take another look at the shot made possible by Dodd.
Yeah. Yeah. Schau mal meine neue Kleidung, alles Markenklamotten. Natürlich handgemacht, lass die am Fließband verrotten. Die Kinder an der Nähmaschine interessieren mich nicht. Mir muss der Scheiß gefallen. Brot für die Welt, ich brauch mein Geld ganz für mich allein. Das geb ich nicht für euch aus, schenk mir den teuersten Wein ein. Seh ich etwa so reich aus, dass ich hier den Retter spiel? Mein Ego platzt aus den Nähten, ich buch den Flug auf die Malediven, Business Class pur. Hier heute wegen Klimawandel, ich dreh an der Rolex-Uhr. Hauptsache das Steak ist blutig und mein Konto ist schwer. Woanders fressen sie Dreck und die Teller bleiben halt leer. Ich kauf das neue iPhone, werf das alte direkt weg. Wo das Kobalt herkommt, mir egal, es erfüllt seinen Zweck. Leben im Überfluss, meckern auf dem allerhöchsten Niveau. Scheiß auf den Rest der Welt. Boxing lounge in the lobby. Hall of Fame on the wall, feel the bodies. Controller grip, cold stare, calm eyes. You hear that bell in my thumb every time. Load the game up, name flash, crowd roar. Stats max, speed badge at the core. You pick your champ, think you sharp, feel bold, but you walking in my gym, underdog in my old faint left, right slips. I'm reading your tales. You mash buttons, I'm setting up spells. Combination clean, 3-piece in the light. Screen shake, slow fade, you losing your sight. Don't blink, or it's nap time. Boxing lounge, chair turn to flat line. Guard tear hands in a flat screen fight. You came for a round at the end of your night. Don't blink, or it's nap time. You see KO, where your tag shine. Talk big talk, now you quiet on 3. Welcome to my world, fight night round 3. Post up, side view, whole squad leaning in. You pause, trying to breathe, but the time is thin. Jab, jab, uppercut, chin check, lights grip. You stack across the ring, rubber legs, tight grip. I dance out the corner, footwork, step slide. You swing at the air, hit pride, miss wide. Health bar beating your hope on red. Crowd chant, one name, that's mine instead. Don't blink,
it's nap time. You see KO, where your tech shine. Talk big talk, now you quiet on 3. Welcome to my world, fight night, round 3. New face, same fate, watch them fold fast. Every rematch, just a rerun, same cast. You press start, I press you, that's the design. You ain't losing the game, you losing your mind. Or it's nap time, boxing lounge chair, turn the flat line. Guard to your hands in a flat screen fight. You came for a round at the end of your night. Or it's nap time, you see KO, where your jack shine. Talk big talk, now you quiet on 3. Welcome to my world, fight night, round 3.
It's your boy Raph, man.
Let's look at the replay cam brought to you by
We need to
Dodge
talk.
in the all-new
For real.
Caliber.
It's your boy Raph, man. It's your boy Raph. For real. Used to hit upload, watch the views climb crazy. Comments going wild like new vid saving. Algorithm love you every clip, big wave. Now it's tumbleweeds in the digital grave. Same thumbnail grin, same tirade. You ain't grown in a year, audience they can't. You barking at clouds, they scrolling their phones. Every week new drop, but you talking alone. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. You get live, ain't nobody calling. Echo in the empty home. Once was rising, now it's stalling. Screen bright, but you on your own. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. You flame every trend late by a month. React to old drama like it's brand new stuff. Same 3 jokes, same cheap shots. They click once, laugh, then they bounce to the top. Used to clap back smooth, now you ran too long. Turn a short sweet point to a 2-hour song. You chasing that bag, but you lost that soul. Can't fake fresh air from a dusty road. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. You hear live, ain't nobody calling. Echo in the empty home. Rising, now it's stalling. Screen bright, but you on your own. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. Check the graph, man. That line don't lie. You can blame the system or you can ask why. Rebuild from the ground to keep sinking low. Click start, new chapter. Or just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. It's your boy Rap, man. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. You hear live, ain't nobody calling. Echo in the empty home. Once was rising, now it's starting. Screen bright, but you on your own. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone.
That's what I like to see. Now breathe in. Let's get ready to take it to the next round. I want you to go out there and make this guy focus, dance and smack. Give him more balance and don't let him get set up for anything.
And we're off with round number 6.
Yeah. Boxing lounge. God, run it. Boxing, boxing, boxing. Boxing lounge. God, yeah. Got the sticks in my hand, it's a death wish. You pause one CK on the checklist. Talk range, but your record is the guest list. Whole squad food, I'm the chef, that's the chef's kiss. Southpaw orthodox, I read all your patterns. You mash out jabs, I'm counting each stagger. Faint once, twice, then the screen starts shattering. Control it in your lap while your trash talk scattered. Where you at? Boxing lounge, we guard there fighting night. You don't want smoke, better log off night and night. Every weight, glass, every glove, that's a light. Say you want war, get sent to the bright lights. Boxing lounge, we guard there fighting night. Yeah, leaderboards, every name in my sight. Only CW, flashing on my side. Step in our lounge, that's running back from the sidelines. You ain't even touch my stamina, that's the sad sign. Body work vicious, you crumble in the last round. Hugging on the ropes, crowd yelling when you fall down. Talk spit in the chat, get your jaw checked. Every time I spit, welcome to the gauntlet. You rage quit, blame lag, call it all lag. But the clip save, whole lounge, got the call back. Host boxing lounge, we go to fight night. You don't want smoke, better log off night and night. Every weight class, every glove that's a light. Snakes say you want war, get sent to the bright lights. Boxing lounge, we got there fight night. Leaderboards ours, every name in my sight. Only see W flashing on my side. Step in our lounge, that's a permanent landslide. Say it loud, that's the lounge talk. You just training dummy, you the round prop. Gold belts on the wall, that's a house stock. Any version, any night, get your account prop. Boxing lounge, we guard there fight night. You don't want smoke, better log off night and night. Every weight class, every glove that's a light. Say you want war, get sent to the bright light. Boxing lounge, we guard there fight night. Leaderboards ours, every name in my sight. Only see W. Flashing on my side. Step in our lounge, that's a permanent landslide.
Connects with a good jab. He's got his opponent right where he wants him. And if he can land some good, clean punches, he's going to put his opponent on the floor. He's taking a beating here tonight. And he's looking pretty damaged now. His legs aren't steady anymore.
Look at me now.
One
It
more
ain't
big
radio,
punch, he's gonna
folks.
go. He's just got to find a way to survive.
This loud. Baggy jeans, cuffed at the heel. Sticker on the cap, tag on the steel. Grandma yelling, boy, that's too loud. I'm grinning in the kitchen like I'm rocking the crowd. Burnt toast, late bust, pen in my hand. Rhymes in the margin, not a test I plan. Teacher calling roll, I'm calling out breaks. That's drum tap into the whole room shakes. Yes, look at me now. It ain't radio, folks, it's a basement crowd. Floor so sticky, but we still get down. Yes, look at me now. Yes, say it out loud. It ain't radio, folks, it's that lost and found. Kids in the corner make a classic sound. Yes, look at me now. Look at me now. Front porch cipher with a milk crate thrown. Neighbor yelling from the window, use a quieter tone. But the boom in my chest just won't sit still. Even cats on the fence, not their heads at will. Got a tape with the label half peeled and torn past hand to hand like a secret sworn. No charts, just hearts in the beat that bumps. From the crack park speakers to the city bus bumps. Yes, look at me now. It ain't radio, folks, it's a basement ground. Floor so sticky, but we still get down. Yes, look at me now. Yes, say it out loud. It ain't radio, folks, it's that lost and found. Kids in the corner make a classic sound. Yes, look at me now. Oh.
That solid combination all started with a hard hook to the midsection.
Scroll that feed. You know the name already.
Really been beaten up in the ring tonight. He's making a great
Late
deal.
night legend.
And I think he's
Heavy hands.
one more big punch.
Steady.
He's gonna be on
Welcome to the lounge where the brave get briefed. Slow-mo, halos on the clip, left faint. Feared on the screen, but the screen ain't safe. Even through glass, you can feel that weight. Combo like cold, you can't get grip. 4-shot flurry, you just froze mid-slip. Who's he fighting, bro? He's fighting your sleep. Every crisscross tucks your doubts and beat. Night. Boxing lounge, most feared on the tube. Turn your bright mind off with the 1-2 groove. Combination so clean, it's a bedtime drug. Insomnia cured by a razor cut slug. Got like counters, you blink, that's it. That's it. He read your soul, then he flipped that script. Boxing lounge, where your nightmares train. Hit play once, you won't think the same. Eyes wide open, but the rhythm too sharp. Every tight angle like a surgeon's mark. He slips in inches, steals your air. You punch at shadows, he ain't there. Faint with the shoulder, you bite, that's bait. Check, cook, whistle, now your thoughts go blank. Comments all caps, bro, I felt that click. Whole chat, tucking into dreamland quick. Good night. Boxing lounge, most fit on the tube. Turn your bright mind off with the 1-2 groove. Combination so clean, it's a bedtime drug. Insomnia cured by a razor cut slug. I like counters, you blink, that's it, that's it. He read your soul, then he flipped that script. Boxing lounge, where your nightmares train. Hit play once, you won't think the same. He don't chase fame, he just chases that frame. Every slice, every frame by frame. From the couch to the ring, you can feel that chill. If he ever went pro, world sit still. Yeah. Turn your brain mind off with the 1-2 groove. Combination so clean, it's a bedtime drug. Insomnia cured by a razor cut slug. I like counters, you blink, that's it, that's it. He read your soul, then he flipped that script. Boxing lounge, we nightmares train. Hit play once, you won't think the same.
Bill won't last long if he continues to eat combos like that.
Slept on. Yeah. Step in the queue, then back out fast. See my name in the bracket, they scroll right past. Boxing lounge on the screen, they know I'm good. Talking tough in the chat, stay soft in the hood. Highlight reel, make careers look short. Turn kings into clips, into memes in the sport. They duck, they dodge, they stall, they lag. Soon as I send them back, they BRB and crash. I'm the most avoided gamer on YouTube. On YouTube, they don't wanna throw hands, catch a new view. Cause I turn loud mouths in the blooper reels. Make a legend look like it's a brutal feel. Yeah, the most avoided gamer on YouTube. They vanish when they see my little blue room. They know one clean round and they lose fast. Nobody wanna log in just to get slept on cam. Just to get slept on cam. Talk slick in the comments, typing all brave, but the lobby stay empty when I call names. Ring walk music, I'm live on time. Check screaming, take the fight, they decline online. Controller clutching, palms all wet. They imagine that bell get cold regret. I don't chase, I chill, let the rest speak. My playlist full and never fought receipts. I'm the most avoided gamer on YouTube. On YouTube, they don't wanna throw hands, catch a new view. Cause I turn loud mouths in the blooper reels. Make a legend look like that's a brutal feel. Yeah, the most avoided gamer on YouTube. They vanish when they see my little blue roll. They know one clean round and they lose fans. Nobody wanna log in just to get slept on cam. Slept on cam.
He's looking to take advantage of the other guy's mistakes.
We
Nice
at
shot.
boxing
He
lounge,
sits back, picks his spot, and
where
unloads.
the real ones go. But one thing is,
Two hard punches
we
crash
ain't
into the
got
target.
that smoke, Wrap the hands up, hit the bell, let's roll. Heavy bag swinging, but it's missing that soul. We got jazz uppercuts, footwork on go, gym pack, water wall, still is running too cold. They talk big game, all flex, no choke, all buzz, all cold. But who bringing that whole squad? They stuck, kissing KOs, but they don't feel like, cause we missed that smoke. Boxing lounge, missing this smoke. Yeah, oh, Jim, ready, but we missed that. Hey, need that anthem when we walk that road. Turn it up, let them feel that mode. Boxing lounge, missing this smoke. Heart on fire when the first punch goes. Brain feel empty when the track don't go. We want that, we want that.
cheddar box in the glass, still chasing that. Now we need a hook in the air right before first blow. That line in your mind saying time to unload. Sweat drip, crowd thick, you can feel that hope, but the playlist dry. Got one that spoke to the kid in the back, listen up too slow. Who hears that track hit? Then he ready to go. Boxing lounge, we still get this smoke. Yeah. Jim, ready, but we missed that. Hey, that anthem when we walk that. Turn it up, let them feel that move. Boxing lounge, missing, get with this smoke. Heart on fire when the first punch drops. Bring feel empty when the track don't go. We want that. Put it back in the speakers, let it run through the flow. From the back to the bleachers, they've been waiting for more. Every fighter, every dreamer, know the way to that old 50 step in this arena. Better get this smoke. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Gym ready, but we missed that quote. Hey, beat that anthem when we walk that walk. Turn it up, let them feel that move. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Heart on fire when the first punch goes. Hey, ring feel empty when the track don't go. We want that.
Good execution on that two-punch combination by Hill. He's putting his punches together well.
Crowd loud, rap, lights down. Name up, they shout it now. Crowd loud, hey, yeah. Sweet cough sliding through the side door. Hood up, eyes low, what you high for? Posters on the wall say main car, but you in the back by the snack bar. Big talk in the group chat, yeah, you type wow. Now you sit up past the ring, trying to play mild. Ring girls walk by, you sip Sprite slow. Checking every corner for a camera phone. Sweet cough, looking at fight night. Talk big, now you talking that white stripe. Whole crowd looking for a highlight, but you ghosting the glow out of eyesight. Sweet cough, looking at fight night. Front row empty where your name's bright. You a swing in the group chat. Now you hide where the gloves at. Announcer, call your handle, voice booming. You're halfway to the restroom, zooming. Ref by the ropes, tap on the canvas. You by the lounge, blame traffic, embarrassed. Friends in the seats with the phones out, replaying every message that you wrote out. You said round 3, he gon' see me. Round 3, you watching on that TV. Sweet cough, looking at fight night. Talk big, now you tucking that white stripe. Whole crowd looking for a highlight, but you ghosting the glow out of eyesight. Sweet cough, looking at fight night. Front row empty where your name's bright. You was swing in the group chat. Now you hide where the gloves at. You said lace up, face up, lights on, but you changed that tone when the mic's on. Now it's on my seat, I'ma be right back. Hold arena, no, you never did that. Duck left, duck right. You the champ at listen, fight night. Sweet cough, looking at fight night. Talk big, now you tucking that white stripe. Whole crowd looking for a highlight, but you ghosting the glow out of eyesight. Sweet cough, looking at fight night. Front row empty where your name's bright. You was swing in the group chat. Now you hide where the gloves at.
Tremendous two-punch combination. As he looks to dictate the pace of the combat.
Boxing lounge. Boxing lounge. Yeah, boxing lounge on the stand. The flow gon' cry tonight. Heavy bags hang still. Like they heard the news outside. Yeah, door guy check the line. Then he shakes his head slow. Everybody came under the pressure, and the pressure don't show. Fights in the promo reel. Talk beat, then they fold. Hands on the rail, eyes wide. Waiting on The real ones know you can't sell what won't last. Boxing Lounge, where you get this smoke, bring it back, bring it back. Boxing Lounge, where you we came to see that clash, yeah. Get this smoke, say it loud, let it crack. Come on, get this smoke, Boxing Lounge, bring the pack. Red tape on the ropes, mic checked in the stumble. Cash at the counter, but the whole night went humble. One glove on the seat, one champ in the booth. Everybody got a story, but none of them shoot. DJ spins like he praying, crowd leans in close. Ain't nobody here for peace, they want the thunder most. Try to keep it polished, try to keep it neat, but the room won't sweat in a heartbeat. On repeat lounge, where you get this smoke, bring it back, bring it back. Where you we came to see that clash dash. Get this smoke, say it loud, let it crack. Come on, get this smoke, Boxing Lounge, bring the pack. Next time, open the gates, let the pressure come through, let the talk get finished, let the crowd get rude. No more half step promise, no more dead end sign. If you call for the smoke, then you better let it ignite. We don't want a piece, we want the whole damn show. One clean bell, one hard stare, then the action flow. Boxing Lounge, don't miss what the people came to do. Bring the heat, bring the noise, get this smoke too. Boxing Lounge, where you at? Get this smoke, bring it back, bring it back. Boxing Lounge, where you at? We came to see that clash, yeah. Get this smoke, say it loud, let it crack. Boxing Lounge, bring the pack. Bring the bag.
Down again. He's just taking a beating.
Yeah, fight night. Step in the ring and glitch out. Yeah, yeah. Fight night. Step in the ring, then glitch out. RS Dark Mage, crown on the crack screen, talking like a bully, but he fighting in a bad dream. Spamming his swagger, all caps in his taunts. Thumbs doing combos, it's hard doing fronts. Think he a monster, mask on the mic. Pull up to the match, he panics on sight. Talking that talk to the bell, go ding. Soon as fists fly, he lean on the cheap thing. Exploit king, RS Dark Mage swing. Thinks he mean, but his boxing isn't clean. Button mash brag, that's a sad little ring. You the glitch guy, baby, not a real life king. Exploit king, crowd don't feel that sting. Thinks he mean, but his combos all pre-screened. Whole fake flex in the highlight dream. You the cheat code champ, not a pound king. He duck match, making hunts for the leg spike. Uppercut from nowhere nigh. It's the net type, talk like a champ on the headset flex. But he freeze mid-fight when it's straight up checks. No footwork, just footnotes and forums. Patch notes dropping, the crowd start ignoring them. Saved by the script, not the slip of a jab. When the patch hits loud, watch him fumble the bag, yeah. Exploit king, RS Dark Mage swing. Thinks he mean, but his boxing isn't clean. Button match flag, that's a sad little ring. You the glitch guy, baby, not a real life king. Exploit king, crowd don't feel that sting. Thinks he mean, but his hype all pre-screen. Whole fake flex in the highlight dream. You the cheat code champ, not a pound for pound king. Exploit king. Exploit king.
Great body blow. Without question, I'd say that was a better round. Poor Silk. Silk might just have this fight in the bag. Let's look at how he dominated that last round.
Fight night, round 3.
That knockout brought to you by
Jake MMA, when you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Step up. Talk big talk, but you never wanna press up. Crowd get loud every time that my name buzz. Fight night, round 3. Watch the tape, that's straight blood. Jake MMA, when you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Whole gym know who the next one they bet on. Bell go ding and your whole little act done. Fight night, round 3. It's the moment I flex on. Got my raps tight, sharp dust on my black teeth. Mouth blood shining, you shaking on the backseat. Post Viz days, but you quiet when you see me. Shadow box kings turn ghosts when it's beef. See talk, title shot while you ducking on the group chat. Screenshot on first, JMMA. When you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Step up. Talk big talk, but you never wanna press up. Crowd get loud every time that my name buzz. Fight night, round 3. Watch the tape. That's straight blood. JMMA. When you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Vegas or the park, I don't care. Get your reps up. Bell go ding, either swing or get sent up. Fight night, round 3. It's the moment I bless up. Southpaw stance, chin tuck, hands humming. You in comment wars, I'm in camps, weight cutting. They announce my name, whole room start drumming. You rehearse excuses about why you ain't coming. Promoter hit my line, said your camp went silent. Said you felt the tweak when the date got violent. Cool, heal up, but the truth keeps stinging. It's hard to sleep good when you ducking that ringing. JMMA, when you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Step up. Talk big talk, but you never wanna press up. Crowd get loud every time that my name buzz. Fight night, round 3. Watch the tape, that's straight blood. JMMA. When you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Whole world watching your time getting chewed up. Bell go ding, either swing or get swept up. Fight night, round 3. This the night you get messed up. Boxing lounge. Step in the room. Fast is on the tube. Yeah, they know what it do. Boot up, blink once, you already late. Frames low, clean like they skipping the weight. Numbers in the corner looking stuck in the past. We already finished while they buffering last. Turbo on tap, every click is a dash. Screenshot sharp, every corner, every clash. You talking high tech, you barely in the race. We on hyperdrive, boy. Try keeping the pace. Boxing lounge got the fastest PS3. Ain't nobody on YouTube moving like we. SSD humming like it's ready to eat. 4K bars, whole setup on beats. Fastest PS3 that you ever gon' see. Overclocked dreams running wide on the screen. Enhanced everything, yeah, we built like a king. Boxing lounge top tier. Run the whole ring. Click, click, play once, whole fight in your face. Every tiny feint, every glove in this place. We still wait minutes for a menu to show. We swap 3 games before your logo can load. Cool fans spin it, but the heat in the match. Every combo crisp, every counter, every scratch. This that big flex. They can talk, we pull, benchmark bullet. Watch the numbers all move. Boxing lounge got the fastest PS3. Ain't nobody on YouTube moving like we. SSD humming like it's ready to eat. 4K bars, whole setup on beats. Fastest PS3 that you ever gon' see. Overclocked dreams running wild on the screen. Enhanced everything, yeah, we built like a king. Boxing lounge top tier, run the whole ring. Yeah, like no other can't copy this scene. From the cables on the floor to the glow on the screen. Say who the boss? They gon' mention this name. Boxing lounge champ, whole channel in flame. Boxing lounge got the fastest PS3. Ain't nobody on YouTube moving like we. SSD humming like it's ready to eat. 4K bars, whole setup on beat. Fastest PS3 that you ever gon' see. Overclocked dreams running wild on the screen. Enhanced everything, yeah, we built like a king. Boxing lounge top tier, run the whole ring. Boss.
Junior's able to do some damage with a hard power punch downstairs. He's looking to create openings by putting punches together. Can't get careless. He has to stay focused or he's gonna get counted all day. Roy Jones Jr.
He don't beg for a line.
into this counter hook and it's showing as his opponents.
He don't beg, he just built them a line.
The uppercut sets off a ferocious
Boxing lounge on a chain. Whole setup in. He don't need that PSN. Got Parsec in his den. Titan 2 in his hand. Make the inputs. God tier, man. Private line as VIP. You can't see what he can see. Whole ring digital, still dirty. Every combo coming in flurry. He just chill in the chair like a king. Host the lobby, let it ding ding. Solo server, that's his throne. You just log on, he on his own. Boxing lounge boss. He don't need PSN. Plug in deeper, he ahead of him again. Private online, that's a whole new gym. Step in his ring, you don't leave with a boxing lounge boss. Never wait in the queue. Parsec portal, he just slide right through. Tighten in his grip, every feint, every spin. Boxing lounge balls where the legends begin. No frame code, just the code of respect. If you swing wild, better guard your neck. Low ping, high skill, that's the tech. He can read your jab from the text. Backdoor keys, he the landlord. Whole fight card on his dashboard. Stats on the wall like 1 stars. Every name crossed out, that's yours. Talk slick, he adjusts that delay. You swing late, get slept same day. You chase clout, he chase frame data. You chase hype, he just play greater. Boxing lounge bar, he don't need PSN. Plug in deeper, he ahead of him again. Private online, that's a whole new gym. Step in his ring, you don't leave with a win. Never wait in the queue. Parsec portal, he just slide right through. Tighten in his grip, every feint, every spin. Boxing lounge bar, where the legends begin.
Come off the ring and work his gut. I want you to take his legs away from him.
Let's get going with round number 2.
Yeah,
Opened him up with a
step in the ring, little bro.
fans all wanted
You ain't ready for this one. It's that Hall of Fame tour. I grew up on round 3. Posters on the wall, that was all me. Body shots bruising up the lobby. Controllers clicking, whole block in the lobby. You just a demo, they extended too far. Menus look cute, but you missing that hard. All these sliders, patches, cap in the trailer, but the punches feel pillar. Gameplay stale, bruh. You call it undisputed, I call it undercooked, undisputedly muted. Ring walk dead, crowd sound like a scrimmage. Round 3, walk out, had the living room spinning. Slow mo, sweat drops, camera on lean. You can feel each hook slide through the screen. Career mode classic, legends on lock. You just hold beta test, praying for a shot. Fight night, round 3 still reigns. Put your little undisputed in the grave. Talk big numbers, but you playing like a beta. That old school disc still hitting way greater. Round 3 shit's on undisputed. Yeah, I said they had the crown, you just rent it. Never get it, running back. Side by side. Who's the king? Round 3 swing. Undisputed, just clean. You brag about footwork, angles, gauges, but every jab feel trapped in cages. Animation stiff, same combos on loop. Boxes all twins, just a face swap suit. Round 3 hairstyle, swagger in the stands. One slip, and you folded in the trance. Crowd going wild when you stagger the dude. Now it's silent stats, data no mood. That classic hat couch rolls to the sunrise. Side bets, projects, swollen eyes. The rank mode toxic, quitters on repeat. Lag in the ring, ghost steps on their feet. Round 3, that was talk on the bus ride. You patch notes that the timeline dust by. You chasing that drone, but it ain't that close. You swinging at a legend and missing by close. Round 3 still reigns. Put your little undisputed in the grave. Talk big numbers, but you playing like a beta. That old school get still hitting way greater. Round 3 is on undisputed. Yeah, I said they had the crown, you just rent it. Never get it, running back. Side by side. Who's the king? Round 3 swing. Undisputed, just clean. Who really run the ring? Who had the whole world feel every swing? You just chasing ghosts in the code you wrote. Round 3 on the throne, that's a rap case closed. Fight night, round 3 still reigns. Put your little undisputed in the grave. Talk big numbers, but you playing like a beta. That old school is still hitting way greater. Round 3 shit's on undisputed. One more time, it's the champ, you just standing in the line, running back. Side by side. Who's the king? Round 3 swing. Undisputed, just clean.
how he won that last round. Wow, great shot. You can see how that right hand hit clean from this other angle.
I'm shaking soul on the couch, talking like a champ. Upload thumbnail, face glow, click base stamps. He's mastered the game, but he never hit the lab. Never touched that right stick once. That's sad. Throwing light jabs, all pity pad taps. Thumbs look tired, arms taking naps. Scorecards, wicked
pocket. He swears that it's rigged, but his power in his pocket controller on me. He left his power in his pocket, left it all back in the gym. On screen throwing pillows, every combo looking thin, pillow fisted bum, still talking like he him, He never used that right stick once. That's the flaw in every win. Fight night menu, skip tutorial quick, heavy shots easy. Didn't read one tip, stick flick, nah. He just taps one button. Wonder why his hooks feel softer than stuffing. Crowd in the chat like bro, load up. Trainer in the corner, you don't show up. He blame the rep, blame lag, blame luck, but the truth he ain't never wind that punch up. Nah, he left his power in his pocket, left it all back in the gym. On screen throwing pillows, every combo looking thin, pillow fisted bum, still talking like he him, talking big. He never used that right stick once. That's the flaw in every win. Talk tough in the title, soft touch in the ring. Real bark on the mic, every swing is his thing. Review red mean, but the gameplay show truth. You can't fake hard, you can't fake proof. He left his power in his pocket, left it all back in the gym. On screen throwing pillows, every combo looking thin, pillow fisted bum, still talking like he him. He never used that right stick once. That's the flaw in every win. Every win. Yeah, he left his power in his pocket, never brought that strength with him. Player.
I thought this might
Game
be
knowing
over after
game.
he went down, but he got up and is showing true grit.
Greatness recognizes greatness. Yeah. Came up ringside, jaw check, chin tuck, study every slip, every feint, every uppercut, boxing brain, break a style in a single round. See it telling the twitch, hear fear in the crowd, gym sweat in my veins, got the miles on my feet, shadow box with my doubts till they drop in defeat. I don't talk too much, I just measure the frame. One look in your eyes, I can tell if you train. Game knowing game, that's a soul connection.
Player, I can spot that presence.
Greatness recognizes greatness, same direction, aim that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes greatness, no pretending.
Let's go check. Every round, every set.
I seen paper champs fold on the walk from the bus. Fresh gear, fresh talk, but their courage got rust. Real ones quiet in the corner, hands wrapped tight, eyes calm like they already lived this fight. I can tell who's real by the way they lose. Do you learn from the bruise or make up excuses? Respect from the wise, that's a rare kind of jewel. Champions in defeat, that's the hardest rule. Game knowing game, that's a soul connection.
Player, I can spot that presence.
Greatness recognizes great, same direction.
Let's go check. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes great, no pretending.
Let's go check. Every round, every second.
From the bell to the bell, are you all the way in? Do you dig when you're tired, find fire within? We can see it in your stance and the truth of your name. Player, only real ones stay in the game. Greatness recognizes great. Same direction.
Let's go check. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes great. No pretending.
Let's go check. Every round, every second.
Nick's random reviews. Random's right. You don't know a thing, boy. Talking like a champ from a swivel chair. Fast forward clips, then you sit and swear. Never did road work, never bled on tape. Still judge real fights like a BuzzFeed rate. You call that footwork, you ain't seen a ladder. Mouth running miles, but your takes get sadder. You scored 10-8 off a highlight reel. Can't break down range, can't tell ring from field. Keyboard corner man, break time ref. Couldn't read a feint if it tagged your neck. Every vid you drop just proves one fact. You review boxing, Nick boxing ain't reviewing back. Nick's random reviews. You a glass jaw clown. Talk big hits, but you never been down. You don't know the game, you just farm that view. Type fast, talk loud, but you don't know who's who. Mixed random reviews, all cap, no craft. Always on cam, but the gym don't ask. You don't know boxing, you just chase that click. You a highlight hater with a weak ass pick. You don't know timing, you don't know tails. You don't know camp life, road fights, hotel hells. You don't know cut men or late night runs. You don't know knuckles frozen from the winter gloves. Never smelled canvas face first, lights dim. Never heard a crowd turn their back when you quit. You don't know southpaw slips, orthodox angles. Only stance you know is pause. Add cancel. Say robbery quick when your fave gets schooled. Call war fights boring cause you checked your phone through. You ain't built for the walk from the warm-up room to the long slow ring walk to the changing doom. Random reviews, you a glass jaw clown. Talk big hits but you never been down. You don't know the game, you just farm that view. Type fast, talk loud, but you don't know who's who. Nick's random review, all cap, no craft. Always on cam, but the gym don't ask. You don't know boxing, you just chase that click. You a highlight hater with a weak ass pick. You don't know art from height, rounds from likes, scars from mics, real from sky. You don't know the cost when the dream gets cut. You just hit up low while they spit out blood. Shadow on the doorway, gloves hang, laces drag. Oh, tape on the turnbuckle, whole room bragging his name. Sugar Ray. Out a door, the bright road bar eyes, hands like quicksilver, he rewrote the guy. Step in the square, crowd already knows. Once he starts circling, man, that's all she wrote. Fake with the shoulder, hook from the floor. You blink 1 second, you wake up on the floor. Five-time king, whole world sing. He made champions look like just a thing. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Epic, brilliant, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold. Oh, error in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson.
trace. They point to that shadow dancing in grainy tapes. You can stack the belts, you can chase that throne, but the pound for pound pillar, man, he set that stone. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Epic, brilliant, oh, perfect in this cadence. Every move so cold, whole era in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson, story never gets old.
The Philly shell is great for your opponent to counter with, but if you lean with those punches well enough, you can tag him. That counter hook does big-time damage for KO Ramo. KO Ramos is showing us his counter-punching skills.
Yeah.
He's just a well-rounded boxer. Good speed, great He
Yeah. Two-pack boxing, taped up fist. Corner store dreams on the pay-per-view list. Shadow on the wall look bigger than me. Thought if I swung first, I could bully the beast. He said, step it, smell brimstone breath. Canvas like a grave, every step near death. Bell went ding and my hope went dim. Every combo I threw went straight through him. Two-pack boxing, I trained all night. Took on the devil and lost that fight. Mouth full of blood, but my jaw stayed tight. Yeah, I fell down bad, but my soul held tight. Two-pack boxing, hard on the line. Prayed in the corner for a different sign. Took on the devil, didn't win this time, but I'm walking out the ring with a different mind. He laughed at the cut dripping down my brow. Asked, gonna help you now. Crowd went quiet, felt fear inside. Coach said, kid, you already survived. Flash on my mama, knees on the floor. Name on the lips and she begged for more. Bell rang twice, I was tasting rust. Got dropped to my knees, but I rose from dust. Hey, two-pack boxing, I trained all night. Took on the devil and lost that fight. Mouth full of blood, but my jaw stayed tight. Yeah, I fell down bad, but my soul held tight. Two-pack boxing, cuts in my pride. Ref on the count, thought it was my time. Took on the devil, didn't win that prize, but he never took my fate, never touched my mind.
or he's going to continue to get tagged with counter shots. Ray's easing this jab to the face. Down to the last 10 seconds.
Yeah. From the gutter to the gold. Brownsville, baby, sleep on the floor. Sirens at night, locks on the door. Kids in the yard, fight for respect. He hit a boy once, head snapped at his neck. Juvenile house, bars in the bunk. Old head, see power, raw, wild, drunk. Cuss saw Storm hiding in the kid. Said, look in my eye, believe what you did. Early morning road work, steam from his breath. Shadow on the sidewalk, dancing with death. Heavy back swinging, chains in the air. Every single punch was an answer prayer. From the gutter to the goal, Tyson. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corners where it's gold, Tyson. To the lights, to the title, to the fights. They screamed iron when he swung. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the hurt he brung. All he ever really wanted was love. Yeah. Smoke in the tunnel, crowd like a wave. Short black trunks, eyes like a grave. Bell go ding and the beast unchained. Whole room lean. and even iron shards. Headlines louder than the man inside. Jailgate slam, couldn't duck that tide. Mirror in the cell, he stared ass wide. Hands built empires, couldn't hold his life. From the gutter to the goal, Tyson. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corners where it's cold, Tyson. To the lights, to the title, to the fight. They screamed iron when he swung. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the hurt he brung. All he ever really wanted was love. Brother to the goal. Brother to the goal. Now the raw feel distant like an old dream's ghost. Yeah. He sit and feed pigeons on a rooftop coast. Oh, story in his knuckle. Soft now but true. He says I had the world. Did the world have you? From the gutter to the goal, Tyson. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corners where it's cold, Tyson. To the lights, to the title, to the fight. They screamed iron when he swung. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the man he's become. All he ever really wanted was love. Tyson. Tyson.
I expect a good, clean fight. Now touch him up and let's get to work.
World go down. Yeah. Welcome to the king of that fight night. Throne round 3 legend. Yeah, I call my name in stone. Hand sharp. See the health bar melt on sight. Unreal chains. Every counter feels like spike. Slip left, right hook. Then I paint that fade. Screen flash. Cobra yelling like I rigged that game. Boxing lounge. Sniff that whisper when I log online. One round and you're praying for the pause in time. Night at the boxing lounge. Don't break. Only need 2 touches. Turn your lights out quick. So quick. Deadly combinations. You can't read this script. Only needs to land twice. Then your world go dim. It's night at the boxing lounge. Don't break. Unreal. Every angle, every feint, every slip. Deadly combinations. You can't take that hit. Only needs to land twice. Then your world go dim. Uppercut tearing through that guard. You mash buttons, I'm a surgeon, it's a work of art. Ain't no setback. Watch you bite that bait, stun now. Whole match over in the pixel blink. Too late, controller in my palms like reps on wrist tape tight. Every combo pre-planned, every frame I take flight. Scorecards useless, they don't ever make that read. Ref don't wave, cause the bell won't beat my speed. It's night at the boxing lounge. Only need 2 touches, turn your lights out quick. Deadly combinations, you can't read this script. Only needs to land twice, then your world go dim. At the boxing lounge. Unreal, every angle, every feint, every slip. Deadly combinations, you can't take that hit. Only needs to land twice, then your world go dim. night in London town. Underdog in that faded gown. Henry walking with his lunchbox hands. Hard years in the yards, that factory tan. They flew in the star with a talking mouth. Flashballs popping from north to south. But under them ropes, man, height don't count. His heartbeat, footwork, pressure by the ounce. He dips low, left foot like a train. Sent the champ skating, whole ring in the flame. Ali on the canvas, crowd lose breath. For a second, that myth tasted death. Split seam in the eighth, they stole that round. Stole the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the laces, bought time to breathe. Henry gave hell, but the story would lead. Yeah. History, talk about the dance and the jokes. Forget the man throwing cold smoke blows. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali. Dundee leaning in, eyes too sharp. Saw the tide turn, felt that spark. Glove torn open, ref, we got our break. How long does it take for a stitch that fake? Henry in the corner, still hot, still ready. While the clock drips slow like a cup. That's heavy, extra seconds like ice on the brain. Let a king find legs, shake off that pain. Bell rings again and the story bends. Crowd see courage, judges see friends. Scorecards lean with a gentle tilt. Legacies built on somebody else's guilt. Split seam in the air, they stole that round. Stole the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the laces, bought time to breathe. Henry gave hell, but the story would lead. Posters paint halos, bright marquee. Try to blur out that English bleed. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali. Who gets the statue? Who gets the scar? Who gets a chapter? Who gets a bar? I'm talking for the ones history leaves in the shadow of a name the world believes. This team in the eighth, they stole that round. Stole the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the laces, bought time to breathe. Henry gave hell, but the story would lead. Raise a glass for the man they scream. For the left hook under the quiet dream. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali.
He unloads a big blow in retaliation. Places and feet with a series of jabs. He goes to work with the an uppercut connects solidly to the head by Silk. He is using his opponent's aggressiveness
Oh,
against
6
him
energy.
here.
Different bill, same disc. It ain't the same.
The crowd roars in excitement as a
Yeah.
strong shot takes him down. Let's have another look at that knockout brought to you by Burger King.
Yeah, hold up, pop the tray. Same cover, but it don't play the same way. Overseas code, that import glow. You can feel it from the menu, how the cameras roll. They patched up the cheap shots, broke that loop. No more brain dead brawlers walking in the hooks. You slip, they pivot, they read your tails. Feels like you fighting someone with a story to tell. Hit the canvas, look up, see the details sharp. Sweat spray, vein strain, every bruise like art. They fixed all the jank that had me cussing before. Now every round feel tight, leaves me wanting one more. I want the import version. Clean coat, every punch feels serving. From the bell to the end of the third. Japan got the real one, pass the word. North side, road side, everybody learning. Better build, had the whole scene burning. Same box, but the game got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it. EA Canada, cold hands on the craft. Dialed in the time and did the math on the pad. Why Chicago had the name on the case. Canada was in the lab, lace tight on the race. They tight in the counter. Sharpery, footwork smooth as a highlight, real bleed. Camera don't bug when you crowd that rope. You can start, you can bait, you can feint, you can float. Crowd rush sink when the combos land. Help drain match, how the strikes expand. I ain't shouting out regions just to start a war. I just know who made it feel like a title shot war. Send it back, I want the import version. Clean coat, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third. Japan got the real one, pass the word. Basement, dorm room, whole crew learning. Better build, had the whole scene burning. Same box, but the gang got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it.
Ready to begin.
2 copies on the shelf, which one you choose? One face, but the heart ain't twin. Only one make you wanna run it back again. Send it back. I want the uncut version. Clean cold, every touch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one. Pass the word. Night lights, low legends learning. Better build, had the whole scene burn. Same box, but the game got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it.
Trouble after being tagged by that 4-punch combo. He throws a hard shot right in there. Long hook to the body starts off a solid combination. He can see his opponent's punches coming, and he with a perfectly timed shot. Downstairs highlights a 3-punch combo.
That's where I'll be. 2026 and they still frontin'. Dashboard pop up, update nothing. Fight night legend on my shelf just stuntin'. But the boost on, they keep it in the dungeon, hit the home screen, same old story. Enhance this, enhance that, missing glory. I'm scrolling, hoping, praying for a pack. Whole library glow, but this one don't match. I'm like, why this ring stuck in the past? I paid full price, still stuck on half. Got my gloves on, but the frame rate lagging. They blocking my combo, corporate jabbing. Xbox won't let Xbox shine. Fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge. Let the wizard cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side. Dust off that brick. The ring lies better there. That's where I'll be. Yeah, that's where I'll be. Yeah. Boxing lounge talk. That's church on a Monday. We debate goats. Every punch in a punch rate. He said, man, I'm tired. Let me switch lanes. Same this new side. Get a fresh frame. Pull the whole box out. Black mask on. Said the shadows hold what the sun won't. Promise. I laughed till I saw the screen go crisp. Canvas so clean you can taste that risk. Now I'm looking at my palette. What we doing? You had 20 years to fix this ruin. Whole ecosystem. All that pride, but the classic hits better on the other side. Xbox won't let Xbox shine. Fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge. Let the wizard cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side. Dust off that 3. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be. Loyalty's cool till it holds you back. When your favorite fights all fade to black. If you want God would raise my heart, I'll change my corner, get a fresh new start. Xbox won't let Xbox shine. Fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge. Let the wizard cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side. Dust off that 3. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be. That's where I'll be.
And round 4 is underway. The Lions looking good. Coming back with a great counter. He lands a brutal uppercut. And two more solid shots for good measure. He throws a loose and easy jab. So confident in there. He is showing some great punching instinct. Hard hook lands. It starts off a solid combination. Solid combination.
Southward boy, but I spit from ends. Talking Joe, old time, talking my friends.
Lions taking the best of that exchange, and they land
Them hands never crack, never scream, that's enough. You to walk through the world, that's enough. You bang first, young lion on smoke. Dropped him late, that old guard broke. Reed got schooled, each round like a drill. Angles, foot feints, southpaw skill. Lacey came high, they called him the truth. Cardiff night, man, back to daddy youth. 12 rounds torture, face all lumped. Cow made the boogeyman look like a chump. If his hands held up, it's a madness. Would a left man folded on the canvas? Every grade in the way get canceled. All-time talk, that's a straight-up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still did bits while he fought that pain. But imagine that power, the same insane. Kessler came, cold Viking in town. Joe took fire, still shut man down. Hopkins slick, all tricks, low blows. Still Joe nicked that on work rate, heart showed. Jones Jr. touched him first round, that flash put him down once. Then he paid that back. Grapes dropped him, yeah, check this fact. He rose, regrouped, then nicked those straps. Now picture that, back with knuckles of steel. Every combo thrown, landing clean, unreal. No raps, no eyes on his fist post-fight. Just pure badness, pure spite. All night, if his hands held up, it's a madness. Would a left man folded on the canvas? Every great in the way get canceled. All-time talk, yeah, that's a straight-up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still did bits while he fought that pain. But imagine that power with the same insane. Still 30-yard deep with a 0 on the slate. Now at highlight chaos on every name. That's fate with the Iceman early. Far from the cards, turn debates to shrines in their front room yards. Hand wraps thick, but the myth even thicker. If Hard Joe did that, healthy Joe way sicker. If his hands held up, it's a madness with the left man folded on the canvas. Every great in the way get canceled. All-time talk, oh, that's a straight-up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still rose when the canvas called his bluff. Even nursing them fists, he was already short clip to a wild routine. Every new drop got him fucking over. You make that hit, they hit repeat. YTBC, if you run that scene. Shout out the squad, keep the comments clean. Thumbs up fly when you hit that post. You the one they quote the most. Congratulations. You're so fabulous, so fab. Got the crowd going mad for this. Oh yeah. Talented creator with a giant heart. Turn a blank little box to a work of art. The champ of the YTBC. Let them see. Shout out the UGC. Family, hands up high if you feel that bump. Say it loud now. Let's go champ. 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 Every new vid, that's a victory lap. Little inside jokes in the caption tag. You lift folks up when the days feel rough. Laugh so hard when the times get tough. Bright ideas in a late night haze. One small spark, then a million plays.
quick movement, but if there was one characteristic that was a common thread with Muhammad Ali, it was pure speed. Joe Frazier is known for his left hook, but to say that's all he has would be a gross understatement. He has great stamina and a relentless body attack, and that's what finished off most of his opponents. Kill the body, and the head will die.
We talking legacy. We talking receipts. Run it back, the best ever, let's rewind that tape. Had to tap up a bag just to make that away. Drip bag in the back, call it mystery. Then the paper from the suits make it all legit. Retro pass when the bell already rung. You ain't clean if the stamp came after the run. IV in the arm, but the story don't match. If it's all so easy, why you need that badge? Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this light. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk but the truth too loud. You can duck in punches, but you can't duck down. Like a choke, forearm in the face, little nudge with the elbow, ref helping the case. Head low, belt gone, burying your crown. Ostrich in the corner, always digging down. Kenny playing shepherd, keeping wolves from the lamb. Breaking every time, man, he working a plan. One ref in the ring, two refs in your camp. When the dance look great, ain't a champ, that's a stamp. Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in his light. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, but you can't duck. Change the rules. Turn a war to a circus like we all that food. If it's easy, if it's sweet. If he never was elite, why you need kid gloves just to share that ring repeat? Whoa. Soft touch, soft terms, hard sell, cold math. When the pay-per-view drop, you just chasing no cash. Mayweather promotions feeling thin in the books when the Lions start limping. Everybody gon' look. Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this life. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, but you can't duck. Numbers on the wall, every champion framed, I done buried them all. Controller in my palm, but it feel like a ring when I load up my file. Crowd start to sing, match car stack, but they skipping my side. They don't want that smoke, they just swallow their pride. Scroll past quick when they see my tag. Hands start shaking, whole lobby getting dragged. Whispers in the cat, you can feel that fear. They mute they mic soon as I get near. You can have heart, you can train all week, but once the bell rings, your future look bleak. Say his name, say his name. They go quiet when they see that frame. Box alive, yeah, I run this game. Fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame. Say his name, say his name. I'm the soul, wanna test my claim. Box alive, put respect on the name. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame. Self-stance, combos precise. Uppercut clean, watch you fall on the ice. I read your patterns, parry your plans, fake slip rip. Now you hitting the canvas, man. They send from requests, trying to peek my stats. Study my tape, still fold like match. You can spam all night, you ain't breaking my guard. Every round I'm in, that difficulty hard. Leaderboards loaded, my tag on top. In the decade straight, still nobody can drop. When the screen go dark and your record look bad, you pull the plug quick, blame the lag, that's sad. Say his name, say his name. They go quiet when they see that frame. Box alive, yeah, I run this game. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame. Say his name, say his name. Say it. Ain't a soul wanna test my claim. Box alive, put respect on the name. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame. Who you ducking? Why you stalling? Bell keeps ringing, but you ain't calling. All that barking till I'm on the line. Now that mouthpiece start to shine. Say his name, say his name. They go quiet when they see that frame. Box alive, yeah, I run this game. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame. Say his name, say his name. Oh yeah, ain't a soul wanna test my claim. Box alive, put respect on the name. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame. Back in the lounge. Yeah. Gloves laced tight. Hit that bell. Round 3. Let's ride. Let's ride.
You know, stylistically, Muhammad Ali was so unique because he was really the first heavyweight that fought like a well-rounded
Box and lounge back. The work. Late nights. Blue glow from the curtains. 4K clean on the screen. It's a surgeon. Every frame cut sharp. That's a purpose. Button mask kids, they don't know. He was patching every pixel, every line. Got the engine in the cold, he refined. All heart in the building. This that round 3, reload. We made the dream, they don't know it. Did it bit for the love, they ain't know. Groove in the ring, yeah, we glowing. This that round 3, reload. Crispy on the screen, crowd rolling. Swing till the bell keep going. Groovy up, beat keep flowing. EA never peep, never look twice. He was in the lab rolling dice with his life. 3 hours free mind, paid in pride. Sweat on the keys, hood up, bloodshot eyes. Minutes slide smooth, that glide different. Canvas got texture, vibe, feel it. Crowd sound live, you can feel distance. Whole fight night back with a new vision. It's that round 3, reloaded. He never made the dream, they don't know it. Did it for the love, they ain't know it. Groove in the ring, yeah, we glowing. It's that round lights come on, 2 more rounds, the pain long gone. Heard that roar when the knockdown hit. Whole room jump to the rhythm of the fist. Hands up high, it's the work you feel. From the back room grind to the highlight reel. From the bedroom rig to the big time deal. One man's love put life in the steel. It's that round 3, reloaded. He made the dream, they don't know it. Deep for the love, they ain't know it. Groove in the ring, yeah, we glowing. It's that round 3, reloaded. Crispy on the screen, crowd rolling. Swing, swing to the bell, keep going. Groovy up, beat, keep flowing.
Down yet again. Let's look at
Fight night, fight night there. You the champ on one disc.
Smoking Joe's looking to try to
No
get his
hold
legs
for,
back
man.
underneath him. He may have to try to hang on until the end of this round. If you see your opponent play with a body and face like that, it makes all the sense in the world. Then it's probably worth it to get way up to the side.
You the finest of the fifth. Single lane, that's your limit. Call it fight night like you did it all. Funny thing, I don't see your name in the credit. You the champ in 1 lobby. I'm the ghost in 3 lobbies. You flex 1 title on repeat. I wrote the book about it. Fight night 1, fight night last. Whole series, same tag, that's cat. You only cleaning, champion lights. Take off that crown, it don't fit round 3 status. I'm the round 3 in boss. Yeah, you stuck on champion Paul. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never call. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion. I'm the name they whisper, low key. You the king of that last screen. I'm the glitch in the whole machine. Every bell, I'm behind that sound. Every crowd, every cutscene. I don't scream, God, don't stream. I just send your little win streak. You brag finest in your tag. Gotta let the record talk for me. 5 games, but you claim 1. Whole line, you just line 1. I'm the boss that the devs fear. You the dude in the final cut, light work, speed run. No halo, I don't need hype. Just that round 3 KO live. You the fight night champion, right? Cool story. Save it for the highlights. I'm the round 3 in boss. You stuck on champion pause. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never cross. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion. I'm the name they whisper, low key. Fight night this, fight night that. Whole franchise on your cap. 5 deep, but you hold 1 back. I got round 3 tatted in the stack. I'm the round 3 in boss. You stuck on champion Paul. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never cross. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion, but the end boss. That's me.